is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Los Angeles Angels find themselves as underdogs as the curtain rises on the season. Singy, what do you say in the clubhouse when a lot of folks are writing you off before the first pitch is even thrown?
You say forget all that, Boog. Block out the noise because the season is decided on the field, okay? So there's still talent on this roster, and if one or two players have big years, they could be right in the thick of the race.
That's a good point, Chris. Seems like every year we see at least one team unexpectedly make a run, and maybe this season they could be that team. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here. And on the hill, the big righty, Kyle Bradish.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming on the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go now. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Nolan Schanuel. And a pitch. Ball one, no strikes. That's inside. That one ripped. Way back there. Great effort on the leaping grab. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. That catches the corner. One out, base is empty. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And the righty deals. And a ball evens the count. To the right side, Mateo. That takes care of Rendon. Michael Nelson Trout at the plate now. His first career home run happened here in Baltimore in 2011.
Trout's first few homers came at the expense of the Orioles. He's really enjoyed playing Baltimore in his career, Boog.
Remember that amazing catch he had leaping over the fence to rob the homer? That's one of his iconic defensive plays. 2 outs, base is empty. Not close with that one. Ball one. Swing and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together for him. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mickey Moniak. And that one clips the corner.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And that's outside. 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Mullins going back, and it's caught just in front of the wall. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom. And we're back. Starting on the mound in this one, Reed Detmers.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And another ball.
2-0.
Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2. Yeah.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. And down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Oh, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Bounce to the left side. Rendon throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Adley Rutschman will hit next. Outside
Nope,
low, and it's 1-0. That's down and in. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So in now for the Angels, Brandon Drury. Radish back to work. That one fouled off. And a pitch. That one laced to center and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Next to hit, Taylor Ward. That hits the dirt. 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
Wouldn't chase that time. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and the defense comes away with nothing. And now the catcher comes up to him, Logan O'Hoppe. Well struck deep right field, went back and out of here. He circles the bases. His first homer of the year, and now they're out in front. It's 3-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, it fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Settles under it. 1 down. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. That to right. Santander puts it away, and there's 2 away. Now here is Nolan Shanuel. He's 0 for 1. First
Ball
pitch
1.
doesn't find the zone. Down the line. And that's a foul ball. Two outs.
That's out.
And that one hammered Mullins. Reaching back towards the wall. Makes the catch up against the wall. Angels add 3 on this blast. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Anthony Santander at the plate. The lefty fires. Fastball for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
And there's a ball. Up the middle. Gets it to first. And quickly one away in the second. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
The Angels leading by 3, bottom half of inning number 2. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another. One down, base is empty. High fly ball out to center field. Trout is there. Hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Austin Hayes. Just missed. And that one is in for a strike. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
The Orioles trailing by 3 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And a good eye there.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. So they go quietly there. Back now at Oriole Park. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. Bradish back to work. And a swing and a miss.
You know, these Angels do a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Here's Trout. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Good eye in that spot.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a 1-2. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
It's important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next offering is in for a strike.
2 really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And ball
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Got him looking. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Baltimore as we go to the last of the 3rd. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Henderson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Just misses. Ball 2. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3. Nick Mayton digs in now. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
The Orioles trailing by 3 here in the last half of the 3rd. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Bunting for a hit. Fires to first on the run, and safe. He busted it down the line for that infield single. So digging in, Cedric Muller. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
And there's a foul ball. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. What a play. Inning. Orioles lead 1. They trail in this one 3-0. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Drury. And a pitch. Ball 1 low. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going, it made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Throws to first in time. Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. He's already homered in this game. Right through there for a strike. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. And a foul ball.
There's a guy right there that really trusts his hands. And you have to wait a little bit longer with the breaking ball. He did that, and he still had the power to drive it the other way. Just couldn't keep it fair.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work. The line to kick the pitch. In for a strike. 0-1. Slice down the right side. The pitch. And that one in the air center field. Trout settles under it, hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Adley Rutschman. In there at the knees for a strike. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Santander stands in now and watches strike 1. The Halos leading by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him looking as the fastball runs back over the inside corner. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Luis Rengifo. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Gone into the flag cord. He shoots one out to right. His first homer of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Flied to right his first time. Up and in, and that's ball 1.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And a swing and a miss. One run across in the frame so far, and we're at the top of the 5th. Bounce to the right. Takes it himself. One away here in the 5th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
So the lineup flips over, and next for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. Line to left, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Brandon Hyde out of the dugout now, and he's ready to make. Dean Kremer taking over on the mound.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Man at second. Fouled off left side. And here it comes. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One out and a runner at second. You're in game one of this 3-game set. Good eye right there. Line drive. Mullins makes a nice running catch. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. 1 for 2. On the ground to the left. Whips it to Mountcastle. They limit the damage here, but the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. There's a strike.
You know, these Orioles just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking.
Oh, gets dirty. To his knee, the throw. 1 up, 1 down.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Fastball for a strike. This one in the air, center field. Trout is there. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. That one missed. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. This one in the air, right field. Sizing this one up. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here in Baltimore, all set for the top of the 6th. And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Kremer, in his 3rd season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a sinker, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. It's a team with that.
Hey.
Brandon Drury to the plate. That one ripped right center field. Mullins going back. Just shy of the wall.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ward now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Next pitch is outside. Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls.
Man at first, 1 away. That one misses. Now 3-1.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced.
Off balance speed, there's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, one. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Nick Maton. There's a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That one misses, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Hard hit left side. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down. Jorge Mateo now. To the right side. Oh, look at the stop. From his backside, he's in there.
You've got to love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between the first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
Mullins in the box now. No balls and a strike. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone. Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Mateo runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
On the ground. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Late with the swing there.
You know, these Angels, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Blows the high knee past him. That's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at-bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at-bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. And that one moves his feet. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
And he grounds one to the right side. Mountcastle takes it to the bag. Angels retired. Bottom of the 7th. And now here is Adley Rutschman. There's a strike.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Punch out there. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Oh, pretty big contrast in that at bat. First couple of pitches down in the zone, and those are competitive pitches, so you have to respect it as a hitter. And then with 2 strikes, ran that fastball by him up high, and there was just no catching up.
Santander batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The first baseman, number
So
6.
next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle. In there at the knees. Swings through that.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And we're back. At the plate, Nolan Shanuel. Kremer back to work. And he hits a ground ball right side to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now it's Anthony Rendon. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Lifted in the air, right center field. Squeezes it, and a couple of quick outs. Here's Mike Trout. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. 2 down, nobody on. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
1-1.
Here's a rocket out to left. Stretches out and hauls it in. Angels go down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Detmers still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
0-2.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Henderson in the box again, takes a strike. The Angels leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
The shortstop takes the ball. Got him. 2 away now.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
He handles it himself, and the Orioles set down. Back now at Oriole Park. We go to the 9th, and now Mickey Moniak. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And a foul ball. Up the middle, Henderson throws to first, and a quick out, number 1. Here's the second baseman, Brandon Drury. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Outside low, 1-2 to count. Sent down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees. And now Taylor Ward. Ground ball up the middle. Loves it on the dive. Throws from his knees. And they get the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. There's a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
Drag bunt back towards the mound. Sends it to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Mullins stands in now and watches strike 1. And a big swing and a miss. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that 9th inning. But being at under 100 pitches, he's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
And another ball.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Moniak makes the catch. Out number 2. That one down the line and foul ball. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. That one the other way. Drury. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels collect their first win of the season.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished where he started.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport. Mike Trout, always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to go. And today's starter, Corbin Burns.
He's someone you can rely on to provide quality innings in almost every one of his starts, Boog. He knows how to command the mound. His stuff is good, and sometimes it's even better than good. If he gets off to a fast start, look out. It could be a tough day for this lineup.
Nolan Schanuel, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike one. Lifted in the air down the left side. Hayes makes the grab on the run. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot. His first homer of the year, and that gives him the lead. It's 1-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Burns has worked along with mental skills coach Brian Cain since September of 2019, and as well, he reads Harvey Dorfman's The Mental ABCs of Pitching. He reads at least a chapter on days that he starts. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty.
Ball two.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two now. Right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Ball.
Up and in. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Santander ranging back up against the wall and brings it in. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. we're back. And today's starter, Patrick Sandoval. What do we need to know here?
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Rips that one to right. Makes the grab, one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Jordan Westburg. There's the strike. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent base.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 1-1. Relay throw to third. Close play, but in there.
Comes through with the RBI. Really nice job to take that inside pitch and pull it into the gap. He could have easily spun off of it or just been tied up. He stayed short to the baseball, and he was thinking triple right out of the box.
Two outs with a man at third. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Tied up here in the early going. Struck him out looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that.
Second inning set to go. Brandon Drury to the plate. Burns back to work. Fouled off down the right side. Burns, multi-time all-star. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. That one misses. Now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. He swings and fouls one off. 1 out, base is empty. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And the batter now, Logan O'Hoppe. Ground ball right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Ground ball left side could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the left fielder, Austin Hayes. That one found hard the other way. 0-1 down.
Ball. 1-1.
That one fouled off. 1-2. Next offering is outside. Pitch misses, and it's 3-2.
Full count.
Kicks and fires.
Hit
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Should have this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that quickly 2 away.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
2 out, space is empty. Goes down looking. 1-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. The right-hander back to work. Little chopper rolls foul.
You know, these Angels, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Way outside, and that is ball 1. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Over to first, and he saved. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting, former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin. And here is Nolan Schanuel. And delivers outside. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And they get the out after the ricochet. Here's Anthony Rendon up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. The main adjustment that Corbin Burns made was that he got rid of his 4-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter sinker guy, and the 4-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. Man at second. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's 2 down. Here's Trout. He's 0 for 1. Back to the mound. He's got it. In plenty of time to first. And that set for the bottom of the 3rd. Jorge Mateo now. That's hard hit on the line. Moniak right there to make the grab. And there's 1 down. Mullins in the box now. No balls and a strike. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Base is empty, one away. And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
No, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Rutschman now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. Fought off foul. In the air, left field. Ward drifts towards it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. On to the 4th. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Mickey Moniak. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And it's strike 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
Man, he stood no chance in that at bat. A 3-pitch strikeout, swung through all 3. Tell you what, Boog, it's not a good feeling at all.
You know that from experience?
It's happened a time or two. If I didn't roll over on the first pitch, sinker to second base, then, you know, in there long enough, then I would, yeah, I've had a couple.
My guy, hacktastic. Righty to the plate.
2-0.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over-aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
1 down, base is empty.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That's in there, and the count's even at 2. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. That just misses, and now it's 3-2.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
1 strike.
Two down, nobody on. That one hit to right. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Anthony Santander at the plate. And that's a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball still 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now it's Austin Hayes. Swings and misses. 1-1. Slice to right, and it stays fair. Mountcastle around second, headed for third. Coming home. The relay throw. The tag out.
A lot of real estate to cover on that play defensively. A long throw to the cutoff man, and then a lot of ground to make up as well on the relay. But an excellent job of execution and getting that out at the dish as he tried to make it home all the way from first base.
Digging in, Gunnar Henderson. Hit hard, that gets through. Hayes coming around third. The tag, and he's safe.
Waste no time there. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And here is Nick Maton. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that is the third out of the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back now at Oriole Park. Top
The catcher, number
5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Logan O'Hoppe. Burns back to work. Strike one.
You know, these Angels definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And he deals.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, 1-2 count.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And the right-hander deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 1-2 here.
Ball. 2-2.
And another ball. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. So now the DH spot, Luis Rengifo.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And that one cutting but missing down low. Just missed. The Orioles leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. And the righty deals.
Ball 3.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
Burns with a move to first. Dives back in, but they got him. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. There's a swing and a drive. Mullins going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo.
That's
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You
One
know,
ball,
these
no
Orioles,
strike.
digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Sneaks through, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that's in for a strike. Now 1-1. Runner at first with no outs here. And that's down and away. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. Into the bleachers and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-1.
The wind didn't hurt the chances of that ball getting out of here, that's for sure. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. That one finds the zone. Going 1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Ball 1 there.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
The lefty fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Rutschman up for the third time here. Watches that one miss. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And that's in for a strike. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1-2.
Just misses with that one. One down, base is empty. And now the count filled up 3-2. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And that should be extra bases. Throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man on second, 2 down. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Nolan Schanuel. The pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now it's Anthony Rendon. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. As he was out front that time. And a pitch. Hit on the ground might be 2. Mateo to second. There's 1. On a Mountcastle. It's a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball. The Orioles leading by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Wouldn't chase that time.
No.
Off the mark there. Now
2
2-2.
2 strikes.
The pitch. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and a nice. Back here in Baltimore, bottom of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. He was late there. Strike 1. Hayes goes 5 feet 11 inches, 28 years old, and he was selected to the. Now a rocket to right center, way back there, and forget it. It's out of here. A massive home run. His first homer of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 6-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here comes the skipper, Jose Suarez, on to pitch here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And it's fouled away. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Nobody on, nobody out. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one lifted to left. Ward drifts towards it. And out number 1 on the grab. Now here's the Orioles DH, Nick Maton. First pitch just misses. One down, base is empty. And now 2 balls and a strike. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And now the lefty. That one to first, Shannawell. Throws to first in time. And next for the Orioles, Jorge Mateo. There's a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No ball.
1 run across in the frame so far here in the 2nd game of the series. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. This to center field. Trout settles under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Orioles add 1 on the solo homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Angels baseball on The Show, L.A. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. Burns back to work.
No.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
So 2 balls and no strikes. Righty delivers. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
That one at the knees for a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's down and in.
Full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Man at first, Brandon Drury, the next to hit for the Angels. That's ripped. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
There's one, and he'll eat it and be happy with the out. 2 on with 1 out. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, 1 out. Center field. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. He's in on the sac fly. It's 6-2.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs with the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ryan Baker preparing to come on if needed. Tate also getting ready. Not even close there. 2-1. That one ripped. That's back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. He'll circle the bases. His second homer this series. And they close the gap. It's 6-4. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's it for Corbin. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Craig.
Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. 1 for 2. In the air out towards right center. Mullins in pursuit. He's got it, and that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 6-4 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Anderson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Anderson, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And there's a ball. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the seventh. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ward drifts towards it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Bounced out to short. Neto on the run, throw to first, and that is the inning. We're at the top of the eighth, and the batter now, Nolan Schanuel. And he deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 6-5.
They put a good swing on it, but the box score might want to credit the win for that home run. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo.
Danny Coulombe into the game.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Rendon, the next to hit, takes outside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the eighth.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Hard ground ball for a base knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think
Trout on the move. Strike in there. Go to second, and he's out.
Wow, what an incredible throw right there. And he might not have had time to get to his feet and catch that runner. That's an incredible display of arm strength.
And that's off the inside edge. And 1-1. Trying to hold a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the eighth. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. But the Angels do get one back via the solo homer. It's now 6-5. This is Angels baseball on the show, LA. And new arm out of the bullpen, Robert Stevenson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. That misses. And a count 1-2. And down on strikes. And one away. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. There's a strike. Ripped, but it curls foul. Bounced up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Man at first with one gone. And into the box for Baltimore, Austin Hayes.
1-0.
In the dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. On the ground, right side. That's a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-1. That one missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count.
Ball
You
3.
can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out of
that one pulled foul. 2 on, 1 out. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Left-hand batter waits. Bounce to the right side. Slings to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. Through 8 full, it's the Orioles 6 and the Halos 5. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Yennier Cano. A chance at his first save of the year. Now here is Brandon Drury, 1 for 3.
Brandon.
The pitch. That's a strike. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost. For a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
One down, runner at first. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
First pitch misses.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that one fouled off.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Right-handed reliever. Runner on the go. And the count 1-2. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner goes again. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Rengifo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. Kicks and fires. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Fastball for a strike. Counts full, 3-2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days.
Sets him down looking. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
That looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity, but it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
6-5 the final here today. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon.